Hey guys, this is Miss Spiller. I wanted to introduce you to Rome today. You've been working on some work in your book about the geography of Rome, so I wanted to make sure you had the right answers. So here we go. The continent that Italy is located on is Europe, and the country in which Rome is located is Italy. The landforms that you find on and around Italy are peninsulas, islands, mountains, plains, hills, rivers, and seas. Make sure you have all those written down. And the language that the early Romans spoke was Latin. Now, they speak Italian today, but in the time we're talking about, when Rome just started, back around 800 BC, they spoke the language of Latin. Now, three things which attracted settlers to Italy were, number one, the large flat plains, number two, mild climate, and number three, the rich soil that was there in the peninsula of Italy. These things allowed settlers to produce a lot of food, enough to support people. You know, remember, you have to have food for people to settle, so they don't have to hunt and gather. You have to be able to grow food. So Rome was built on a river for fresh water. 7 hills along this river were the perfect place to build the city of Rome. The river gave them fresh water. It gave them a route to the Mediterranean so that they could trade. It was built far enough upriver so that they wouldn't be attacked by pirates who prowled about the Mediterranean Sea. And it was built on 7 steep hills to defend against enemy attack. Remember, think about who has the advantage, the person attacking from lower or the person defending from a higher place. So they would have the advantage if they were on top of the hill with someone coming up to attack them. Here is the map of Italy. Make sure you have everything on your map that I ask you to label, and here are the right places. The Alps are at the top. This is where Ötzi was found, in the Italian Alps, and you should have colored those brown along with the Apennines. Those are the mountain chain that goes along the backbone of Italy, the spine of Italy. And this is a picture of the Apennines. And here's a picture of the Alps. You can see the glacier even coming down from the Alps. That looks a lot like the pictures we looked at when we were talking about Ötzi. Now here is the Po River. It's up here on the top, fed by the Alps. And then here's the Tiber River. This one's really important because this is where the city of Rome is found, right here on the 7 hills. And here's a picture of the river, the Tiber River, and the city of Rome there in the Tiber. This is the Mediterranean Sea. There's a picture of it at sunset. And here is Sicily. This is that island that the boot of Italy is kicking. You see, it looks like a lady's high heel boot. And here's the picture of the coastline along down through here. The beautiful sea and the rocky coastline. Alright, now that should cover both the geography and the map. And in a second, we're going to talk about, we're going to look at this in Google Earth. And I'm just going to show you a little bit more about the geography.